You can use anything to clean your surface, but don't use anything with ammonia in it, because ammonia actually attacks the adhesive on the decals. I use spray away, which is a great cleaner. You can even use soap and water. I'm also going to show you what's called the Hinge Method, which is a preferred method for longer decals. I'm going to do this from the side, so hopefully I get this pretty straight where I need it. But I think you'll get the gist of it. The Hinge Method, just basically, you're just going to put a piece of removable tape like this blue tape that I'm using here, or you can use any other kind of masking tape. And that's just to position the decal. And now you would position it left, right, exactly where you need it, just to make sure it's exactly right. Once you've done that, what I always recommend is take your squeegee or credit card or whatever it is you're using and really press down and pull. Don't push. If you push, you can actually catch the bottom of the decal. So you pull, and just to make sure that it's nice and flat and it's adhered to what's called the transfer tape, which is the clear section that's on the top there. Then we're going to simply remove the backing by peeling away the backing from the transfer sheet, which is a clear sheet on top, as you see here. Once we have that out of the way, we can use a piece of masking tape to hold it out of the way, or somebody can hold it. We're just going to cut away the unneeded backing paper, so that's gone out of the way. Make sure you don't scratch your glass doing that. Now, I don't want to lay it back down over the glass. I'm going to hold it away, and I'm going to let the squeegee slowly, without a lot of pressure, I'm going to let the squeegee slowly push away the air, and I'm going to let it lay down nice and flat. If it's a larger decal, you would go up and down like this to just make sure you get it all even. Let the squeegee do the work. Again, if you're using a credit card, that's okay too. Once it's down, again, push a little harder each time and pull. You want to do this in multiple directions. Do it in the pulling direction so that you don't catch the decal. Once one side is down, you're now able to remove the temporary center tape, take the backing off the other portion, and then, oh, by the way, if for some reason as you're peeling this away, if you see that the decal is not coming off and it's staying back on the paper, all you do is reverse your process, rub it down a little more on the paper, and then try again, and it'll come back off. Once it's off, you don't need the paper anymore. Use the squeegee again to slowly, without a lot of pressure, push the air out. I'm not using a lot of pressure, that's why I'm able to push there. Then now, with pressure, I'm going to want to pull because I don't want to catch the decal. Also, by the way, this is a felt tip squeegee, which I sell on the Turbo Decal website, which helps you with this process. It's less likely to catch. So if you're pushing, even with some force, it'll be okay. But if you're using the plastic side or typical decal or typical squeegee, you want to make sure you pull multiple directions and make sure it's nice and adhered. And once you've got that down, we're now ready to remove the transfer sheet. And to do that, pick an edge, get it started, and then pull sharply against the glass or the surface, whatever the surface is. You don't want to pull out because you'll pull the decal off the glass, or you have a chance of doing that. But if you pull like this, it'll come off nice and clean, as you can see here. If again, for some reason, it doesn't release because maybe you didn't clean well, reverse the process, push down on it, make sure it's adhered well, and take your time, don't go too fast. And don't be too concerned if you get any small air bubbles. In this case, I am not getting any air bubbles, but if you do, just keep in mind that this type of vinyl is very porous, and that air will release after a few hours or sometimes days, depending on the temperature. There you have it. You have a brand new, nice, custom message of your choice in multiple colors. Thank you.